Amazing. Thank you so much, Andrea, for coming on this morning with me to share online about our exciting new co-creation. And I can see you're in the most magical nature visage there. Where are you?
Oh, Amy, thanks. This is so exciting. I'm actually at the foot of Mount Minderee right now, at my beautiful home, and I'm so excited to collaborate on this women's well-being, and what we can share together with like-minded women.
Amazing. Yes, me too. I'm just delighted to be out in nature as well today. And I'm actually in our retreat space that we will be holding this amazing co creation at. So you can see the gorgeous sky and beautiful green and just the peacefulness of the lovely native birds and the surrounds. And absolutely, I'm excited as well. I'm really actually feeling into such a space of anticipation around the nourishment that this beautiful retreat experience is going to provide everyone. And I wanted to perhaps just speak a little bit to all of those listening about, what has led us up to this moment and who are we sharing this beautiful experience with. So I might throw to you, Andrea, to just share a little bit about how we've arrived here together.
Look, I'm so excited, Amy, because from my own life experience, it's been a journey where I've experienced stress through business and where I've needed nourishment, and where, as bringing together like-minded women, we can share some of the nourishment between one another and support each other in a safe environment as well, and on your beautiful property in nature. I think, women that just want to take rest and relaxation and learn some of the tools to take home. What can I do for myself at home? And it's more than having a hot bath. We're going to share some of the winter elements of Chinese traditional medicine, TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, around the water element and what that means for us and how we can live in alignment with nature and this beautiful way of being, and how we can nourish ourselves and come out in the springtime with energy and rejuvenation and moving forward with some of the intentions and the unlimited potential that we all have within us.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing from your own experience there. And I really resonated with what you were sharing there around, how we've both been in, business roles, in running, large businesses, teams, and just the amount of tiredness that you can kind of end up feeling from being in those roles of not only leading other people, but also just juggling family, juggling life, and really pushing. And as a woman, I think it's even more critical for us at this time to step back, take those moments to just pause, as you said, rest and relax, but also tune into the natural cycles that we are inherently part of. And that's where the magic happens for us around being able to, implement those self-care and those spaces that are sacred, that enable us to really draw in the energy that we need to fill our cup so we can keep giving, we can keep caring for everyone that we look after in our businesses, in our families, with our friends. So thank you so much for sharing that. That really resonated deeply with me. And I'm also really blessed to be sharing the co-creation space with you. And I'm really delighted to be holding that container of rest and nourishment and relaxation for women who are drawn to look after their well-being in this winter season. And absolutely, we'll be sharing some of those tools that will cover some of the Eastern wisdom, but also neuroscience and also the biophysics of how we can, almost hack our self-care as well, which when we're on limited time are so valuable.
Absolutely, Amy. I'm so hearing you, and I think through my own journey and what I know of yours, it's so important for us all to take that space so that we can fill our cup and then share with others again. So totally resonating, and I'm really excited that we created this beautiful, beautiful immersion for other women and to share some of these tools and some of this wisdom.
Yeah, that's just fills my cup up to hear all of that. And I can imagine, how amazing this is going to feel for everyone who will participate. I thought perhaps before we explain a little bit about perhaps the benefits and the fear, the feelings of how this journey will unfold on the day, we could share a little bit about what we're going to offer. And it's going to be such a delicious morning of real relaxation and rest. And I know that we'll be exploring, as I mentioned, some of those biophysic hacks of myofascial release, trigger point therapy. I know you'll be sharing as well. So would you like to maybe give some insights on that?
Absolutely. So it's going to be so yummy. So we'll be introducing a little bit around what winter means for us, and diving, like I said, into some water element and what that looks like, and also a nourishing movement practice which I'll be leading, and that'll be in line with the season of winter, and we'll have a delicious, yummy, absolutely gorgeous lunch or brunch. It's probably brunch, from
Brunch, yes.
one of our local beautiful foodies here, which I'm so excited about. And we'll have a delicious yoga nidra as well, which you are facilitating. And may I say, I've had the pleasure of having one of your nourishing treatments, and I can't wait for the other ladies, women, to come and experience what you're offering as well.
Thank you. And I am excited as well to explore the embodied movement that you'll be bringing in, and that will be connecting us into the seasonal element of water, and how, just how gentle and easy and accessible that will be for everyone. And this is like tools and doorways into accessing that greater sense of presence and stillness, so that we can nourish well-being and embody more of a sense of calm, when there's so much going on around us and in the external world that seems crazy, in many ways, in many facets, and out of control. So this is really how to come back to our own inner identity. And I just love what you've described there. I feel like I need to go to this, which I will be kind of in a host sense. And what we will be, providing all the beautiful women who are coming to join us will be a way to feel like you're in balance and to access that kind of harmonization within your body and mind. So it's an opportunity to really reset, to be able to come into building up the internal resources within, so that you can carry yourself and everyone else in your life that you care for, right through to the end of this year. So we really want to, build that beautiful scaffold around you and nourish you, and give you that opportunity to be able to fill up your cup, as Andrea was sharing. Anything else you might like to mention on how they will feel coming out of this blissful experience?
Look, there's a quote by Ram Dass, and he says, "The quieter you become, the more you will hear." So,
Mm,
in other words, what that means is the quieter we become within ourselves through some of the practices that we will be sharing, the deeper wisdom comes up and the peacefulness, and there's this quietness that comes, and that allows us to move through life with more grace, um, and with a peacefulness.
mm.
And they're just great, wonderful tools to have in your life. So, yeah, I'm so excited for that. And I can't wait.
Me too. It's going to be divine. We should share the details. So, um, Yes, we're calling it relax and rest. I mean, who would not want that? And in this beautiful winter season, and it's on Saturday, July the 29th. We kick off at 9 a.m. and we enjoy 4 blissful hours together until 1 p.m. So plenty of time to kind of take your morning, journey up to us, and also plenty of time to get to, afternoon events if you need to. And we'll be hosting in the beautiful Sunshine Coast hinterland. So we're just up the range and it's a lovely divine spot as you can see behind me. And there's also some options of enjoying a treatment if you'd like to extend your bliss after we close at 1 p.m. of the beautiful retreat experience. There's some offerings around some therapies. There's remedial Zen Thai and hot or cold stone. So I might hand over to you, Andrea, to explain a bit about Zen Thai. I know everyone probably knows what remedial therapy, massage therapy and hot stone massage therapy is. But yeah, could you share with us the wonderful therapeutic experience of Zen Thai?
Oh, look, Zentai's magic. I discovered Zentai about 4 years ago. I'm a trained therapist. I'll be giving the sessions in the afternoon, so you can be floating home.
Mm.
Zentai is, some people say it's like the lazy man's yoga. So what we do is we access the 5 elements in diagnostic tools. We then offer acupressure, and I'm moving your body while you're lying there fully clothed. It's a fully clothed experience. You're lying on a beautiful soft mat, and you'll experience me moving your body, moving energy, and you're just like in closing your eyes down and just feeling into the magic of Zen Thai. You'll be in a beautiful space at your place, Amy.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited for that. And
I've had the opportunity to enjoy one of your amazing Zentai treatments, and I have to say to all of those watching, absolute bliss, just amazing. Honestly, the amount of spaciousness that I felt in my body and a lot of the complaints like aches in the shoulder and the neck had all just blissfully melted. So definitely I'm recommending if you are coming up, if you have the time, please extend on for one of the blissful treatments and just allow yourself to really lush up because, we don't often take these times to pause. So when we do, I think it's always great for us to optimize that.
Thank you, Amy, so much. And thank you for sharing a little bit more about your experience with Zentai Shiatsu. It's a wonderful
Yes.
modality.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you can see, this is an event on Facebook. We also have our own booking page. If you just literally drop down into the comments below, you can book online. We are 50% full, so we've only got less than a handful of spots to go. So, we would love to welcome you if you feel the calling to nourish yourself, to really, connect into that elemental season pulse and rhythm to reset your mind and body. What else shall we share at the end, Andrea?
Oh, you've just got to come and experience.
Yeah. Just come. If there's half of you, part of you saying, I do actually really need a reset. It was crazy school holidays. It was a flat out end of financial year. And, even if none of those happen, but you just need that nourishment, book today. Come and see us.
Absolutely. And we're in such a beautiful environment up on the Sunshine Coast hinterland. Like it's just even the spaciousness up there is just magic. So yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you everyone for watching today. Thank you, Andrea, for sharing this beautiful online space with me, and looking forward to welcoming you all very soon. And yes, if you have any questions, anything about, the journey, if you've got any questions about whether it would be relevant for you or any physical challenges, we can cater for all of that. Please reach out. The details are in the event details here and I'll drop them below.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful